Powder Puff Mountain, located in the beautiful Sangre de Cristo Mountains of northern New Mexico and Red River, the place to learn. Every ski area has its beginner facilities, but you can count on one hand the number of areas that are designed and operated for the beginner. Powder Puff Mountain is one of those areas. Powder Puff Mountain is the perfect place for those who want to learn to ski, and it is excellent for the intermediate skier. 4 ski lifts ensure good snow throughout the season. Beautiful. The crews are out early grooming the slopes. The parking lot is being cleared in preparation for another day at Powder Puff. Powder Puff Mountain is designed as the perfect learning area. A large staff of certified instructors of all ages with years of experience in teaching latest direct parallel graduated length methods get you skiing much better sooner than at most ski areas. You start in the first lesson with parallel turns instead of wasting days with painful wedge exercises. We have the instructors and terrain to teach many kinds of advanced parallel turns, such as short swing, availment, hop turns, and airplane turns during your first few days on skis. Advanced classes in ballet skiing. You will be an expert skier. Snow is manufactured by impinging air against the water in the nozzle. The idea is to atomize the water into as fine a droplet as one can get it. That, with expansion at the nozzle plus freezing temperatures, you get snow. Perhaps not the stellar crystal that nature manufactures, but after all, that crystal breaks down the very second it hits. After that, machine-made snow and nature's snow are identical. It's almost a paradox to see a ski slope covered with snow and not a bit of snow in the surrounding countryside. Here the first skiers of the season are enjoying the new snowfall. This is an ideal condition for those who want to ski on snow but do not want to drive on snow. Already in early November, the number 1 and 2 rope toes are covered with snow, and number 1 chairlift is ready for skiing. The number 2 would have been covered had it completed its inspection for the season, which is an annual affair at Powder Puff. Number 2 was a brand new lift when these movies were made. Later on in the fall, nature provides a little of its own material. Here the skiers are enjoying a little fresh powder. Once the base is laid down at Powder Puff, then all that's necessary is a little dressing up early in the morning. At first in the season, we shoot for a heavy wet base on purpose. Later on in the season, we try for quality snow. Ideal temperatures, as in this photograph, are 12 below zero. Water pressure 250 pounds. Air pressure 100 pounds. By Thanksgiving, the slopes are ready for the crowds. All lifts operating, and it looks like another good season. When I speak of quality snow, look at the powder. Beautiful, isn't it? That's all machine-made snow. These are some of the classes at the beginning of the season. This class is sidestepping up the hill to go through some preliminary exercises. Here you see a student doing a step turn, which is really a sneaking way of having a student do an uphill Christie, only we don't call it that. This class is going through some balance exercises in the straight running position. One has to get used to skis. They are really an extension of one's own feet, and you have to think of them as that.
Okay, now, just sit down to the uphill side of your feet.
Falling down and getting up are all part of learning here at Powder Puff. The class you just saw is now going through the straight running position. Short skis are also easy to turn around. Sometimes we have to give a student a helping hand. Talk about extensions. This class is going through some preliminary ballet. David is taking his class through another form of balance exercise. Now this student has progressed to the stage that over 75% of our students reach by the end of their first lesson. The same is true for this gentleman. They're doing quite well. Warren is taking his class through another form of exercise for beginners called the human slalom. Here, the top skier utilizes the skiers below him as slalom poles, and they assist him around the turns. It's excellent training.
These children are from our Puff the Magic Mountain Children's Ski School. We at Powder Puff think children are special and have designed a program suited to their abilities. Our classes meet indoors for the purpose of checking equipment and to be certain the children are dressed properly for the weather. We say raise your hand if you need help, and you see all the hands that are up. These are all beginners. We help the children with their bindings until they learn this. Soon even the smallest ones are able to do this by themselves. We now line the children up, stressing the importance of arm's length distance. Time for introduction of instructors and demonstrations using our favorite instructor, Dan. This small doll is used for holding the attention of our young skiers. Dan tells me stories of mishaps of our other instructors. The children then have the opportunity to participate by their suggestions to Dan. Dan tells how Julie took a fall on the mountain. Oops, there she goes. Let's get her up the right way, class. Oh no, Julie, your feet are all twisted. You won't get up like that. On your tummy, heels together, push, 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 and up we go. Give her a hand, class. Now, all of you fall down. All the way. Very good. Loosen some skis. Push, push. Very good. Come on, heels together. That's right. Now we have the class up. What's Dan saying now? Another story about Julie. This is about the day Julie was skiing along and ups, a mishap. Not such a disaster though. Let's get her straightened around. told the sad story of Dan falling on the mountain. We send Julie to get him. She's not getting anywhere like that, though. We must spread our feet at the toes. Right. Everyone, feet spread at the toes. Now let's go rescue Dan. Very good. Here's a young skier who has just learned to ride the rope tow the safe and proper way. We stress safety in all phases of our Magic Mountain Ski School classes. This little one is given a helping hand by one of our young racers. Soon he catches on and is free skiing shortly after his first lesson. Instructor Julie is coming off the lift with a class taking the second lesson. Follow me is our byword.
Oh, I don't know, maybe. How long have all you kids been skiing? Is that all? Gee, you're doing great.
Fantastic ball for you. Second flag before you go, and then you wait till she gets the second flag. Alright? Hey! I'm not like
The small slalom on a hill slope enables the children to test their control and turning at a given point. These two young lovelies, aged 3 and 4, seem to have all the confidence they need to run this course. Little Michelle took 2 lessons and is certainly enjoying the freedom of the slopes now.
Michelle.
How old are you, Michelle?
6.
How many days have you been skiing?
3.
You have? Lots of fun?
Yeah.
I bet you'd be a famous racer someday, huh?
Maybe.
Thank you. Have a good time.
The joy of skiing. People having a good time. Sheer delight. Many students at Powder Puff enter the slalom race that we have every weekend called the Standard Race. Here the skiers race against the time of a forerunner. Those that come within a certain percentage of his time are given medals. Within 10%, a gold medal, 25% a silver medal, and 50% a bronze medal. Not only is a slalom race fun and exciting, it's also good training. Look at this youngster. Skiing is the sport for all ages, young and old. It's a true family sport. This youngster feels it's easier to walk up than use the lifts. I tend to disagree with him.